Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is actually look at the minifigs of this set. And the first one we're going to look at is Wolverine. You can see him here. This is a really brilliant minifig, in my opinion. I love Wolverine himself. But as you can see, they went with the brown and yellow theme of the outfit here. And this is kind of a later outfit in the comics because obviously he started with yellow and blue. So I think this is pretty cool that they gave us the brown and yellow outfit just to begin with. Also, we have these really nice clipped in claws here. As you guys can see, they just clip in right here. They actually work really well, and they do look like the claws coming out of his hands, so these are fantastic. We don't have any leg print here, as you guys can see, but we do have a little bit of back print right there, and then it obviously carries that brown and yellow color scheme to the back. You can see the flesh tone on the arms, but then he obviously has the brown gloves there, and then his claws are coming out of that. For the head, obviously we have the helmet here and the white eyes, and that actually is because of right here. You guys can see that he has like some white goggles on, right? So you can see the face double, but we do have a two-sided print for the head piece, and you can see there's Logan's face right there, just normal. And the set actually does come with the hairpiece, so there we have Wolverine without the helmet. I think that looks very nice just as is. I really obviously like the helmet. You can see right here in the back there's a little bit showing here. It looks kind of like some neck hair, right? So I'm just being picky at this point, but the neck or the hairpiece didn't come down far enough on the hair there to cover the beard. But all in all, this is a brilliant minifig and just a wonderful minifig to add to the collection. Up next, we're going to be looking at Cyclops. This is a pretty generic minifig here, but obviously it's an X-Men, and it's a really great addition to any Marvel collection or just minifig collection in general. It's really just pretty standard here with the red, yellow, and blue outfit. Obviously, he's got the hood on right here, but you know, you don't have a hood piece, so you just have to basically imply that there's the hood on. And you can see the lasers for his eyes right there. That's kind of a little bit metallic. I think that's very nice. I like the addition of the yellow gloves, really. And I like this, that they didn't make this piece red, right? So if you're going to print the X-Men belt on, you either needed to make this piece right here blue or yellow. And it being yellow really brings, it catches your eye, right? So I do appreciate that the middle piece on the torso right there, or on the legs, is actually yellow. The third figure that we're going to look at here is actually going to be the third and final X-Men, right? This is Storm. This is really a magnificent minifigure, if you ask me. I love the facial print, and then I love the white hair. Obviously, she's going to have white hair, right, because she's Storm. But these are the electric eyes. You've kind of got the same deal here as what you got with Thor, right? So she's using her powers here, and that's when her eyes get all thundery and lightning, full of lightning. And then we have the normal Storm hair right here. I'll go ahead and put the hairpiece on so you can see just the normal face, right? Obviously that's really nice, but we're going to go ahead and keep it as the angered powered up face. We have some back print here as well. We've got a little bit of a black and brown color scheme going on here. I really like this uniform here. As you can see, the golden X right there on the uniform. And then Storm is the only minifig in this set that has leg printing. So you can see the leg printing down there, some brown. But this is a really good minifig. She comes with some energy elements, some lightning. You can see those right here. Now, these are the old ones. They haven't made these in a couple of years, right? I think they came with Electro one time with the Spider-Man set a few years ago. But this is kind of what they're using now. These come with Thor. I think I've gotten several of these from Thor. So I just wanted to have a little bit of a comparison, show you guys maybe a comparison between these two different energy elements and see which one you guys liked more. There you can see it both ways. I've shown it. Personally, I like having both because it gives me some options, right? But personally, I like these. If I had to choose between the two, I like these more. Just because of that dark blue, you know, it's kind of violet almost. It's like an indigo, I guess, but it gives it a little more color to the lightning strike. But I like these as well because they have a little bit more of a reach, and you can actually, you know, have it in scenes a little bit better. But like I said, I like having both. So just let me know in the comments which one you guys like more. Up next, we are going to be looking at the villain of the X-Men series. Is going to be Magneto, right? So Magneto can control metal. And first off, we're going to talk about this little platform that he has. It's basically a hovering piece of metal, right? So he can control metal and basically fly just because of that. So he can just fly on metal, right? And so they gave us this little bit of a metal build, and I like that in this Magneto figure. It's nice for some scenes because you guys know I like to set up scenes. The figure right here, obviously we have the red and purple. This is kind of opposite of some of the old minifigs that we have. So we've gotten basically inverted where it's red with purple as the accent. I like this because purple's really my favorite color, so I really like this minifig here. He's got the white hands, which I agree with if they're going to do with that white belt right there. It's a nice little accent. Here you can see the design for the extended part of the cape where it connects, right? I think that's always wonderful when they do that. We don't have much for printing. You can see that we don't have any leg printing down there. And then we do have just a little bit of back printing. We've got the typical cloth cloak back here. I love that, especially with that helmet. That looks really good right there. As you can see, we've got a real nice helmet on him right here. This is all one piece molded. And then we've got a two-sided print on the face. There's his standard face. He's still grumpy. And then there's his mad face. This minifig also comes with the white hair option. So just like Wolverine, we get an option of using the hair or the helmet. So there is the angry face with the hair. And we'll go ahead and spin that sucker around. And there's the typical Magneto face right there. This is a wonderful minifig, and I think it looks really great. This is a nice collection of X-Men minifig. The only one that I need now is Deadpool. Up next, we're going to be talking about the Sentinel Mech that they built in this set right here. As you can see, it's pretty simplistic, right? But for the year that this came out, it's honestly a pretty nice mech. You've got the typical ball joints really on him. It even has no elbows, but you know it's at the wrist where it might seem like it's an elbow. We've got some fingers right here, 3 right here, and then what appears to be a thumb. Honestly, with this piece right here, you could easily attach a thumb if you wanted, several different pieces, or you could replace it. He's got the Spider-Man gig going on right here with the hands where you can actually put something in there. So they've got him with this laser in here. It does not fire from here, but obviously it's really nice for setting up scenes to actually have your Sentinel firing, right? He does, in fact, have these 2 missiles on his back that he can launch. These are the push launchers. They do have some aim right here, so we do have a pretty good degree of, really, with the aim, the direction that you can fire these missiles, and they're just the simple push on them and they will fire. So we do have some nice face print, also some chest print right here on this vehicle piece. I like to call those, they're like a hood, the old hoods, right? So you've got really kind of like some abs and then his power unit right there, and then we do have this face right here. That face print is really nice, obviously unique. I think this is a pretty nice mech and it stands well. You can see he's got some boosters on his feet right there. That's basically how he stands. But really no color on the back there, as you guys saw. It's mostly black on the back. Alright, so we saved the best for last, right? We've got the XMen Ship here, or the Blackbird. This is a pretty simplistic build that actually turned out to be very good. We have minimal stickers here, as you guys can see. Obviously, these are some stickers on the glass panel here for the windshield into the cockpit. We'll show you that in just a moment. But I really like that X, especially since it's got the yellow in it, right? It definitely stands out amongst the blue, gray, and black that we've got going on this set here. We'll go ahead and look at that top first. So we've got these really nice, really like boat or helicopter pieces that they've went ahead and used in this dark blue color here. Really built the set and came together because of those pieces right there. That and this underneath that I'll show you in just a moment. We've got a little bit of a light blue, royal blue kind of design going down. Obviously this is like the typical brick blue color right here. And then on the back we've got a hidden gun, right? So you guys can see this just pops up right here and you can actually bring it forward. And then these are the flick launchers right here. So you can just flick those and they will launch very fast. Be careful with your eyes. Those are my favorite kind of launchers for these vehicles right here. On the side we've got typical push launcher missiles that we had on the Sentinel build, right? So we've got 2 of those on the side. Those are the heavy duty. And then we've got the blasters up here. They've got these inverted wings because if you guys know X-Men, you know that the Blackbird has some weird inverted wings. And this is how they've represented that here with these little turbines, and then they've attached those wings really the wrong way, you would think, right? But it comes together here very nicely in this set. If we turn it around, you can see the thrusters in the back. It kind of looks like something maybe from Guardians of the Galaxy, right? And then there's just that little Technic element right there that you can lock the I fired the blaster on accident. You can lock the blaster in right here. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the interior now. So in the cockpit, as you can see, you can open up right here, and it's brilliant that it can hold 2 people in the front. We've got this little lever bar for, that's what the pilot's going to use, and then we've got some electronics back here, a couple 1x2 plates that are printed. I think those are very nice, have a little bit of detail inside of the cockpit, right? Then you can open up this second part, and this is really nice, that you can actually fit 2 more people in there. So we have 1, 2 more chairs. Then we've got a little bit of a printed tile. Oh, it's a sticker tile, I'm sorry. But it says warning, and then it's got a picture of the Sentinel right there. This is kind of a little bit of a warning sign as well. Just a cautionary, either stay away from this gun when you're coming up, or just be careful on watch your footing on your way down. There's no ladder, but this piece does come out. Very simply, it's on some jumpers down there. It's no big deal. And then we can open this right here, and they actually have some tools inside. So we've got a fire extinguisher, a hammer, and a wrench just in case something goes wrong. All in all, this is a brilliant little ship. I love it. Glad to have it as part of my collection. Huge X-Men fan, so I had to get this one eventually. It's very nice. Like I said, I am glad to have this as part of my collection. For the Wolverine Chopper Showdown, I think I'm probably just going to buy a Deadpool minifig, and then possibly some custom X-Men minifigs, so I can go ahead and fill this ship up and go on missions. Thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know in the comments if you have this set or if you are interested in buying this set, and let me know what you thought of this review. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe for more great content coming real soon. I appreciate it, guys, and I hope to see you on the next one. Have a good day.